if you had a nose as powerful as a white-tailed deer, would you walk the extra 50 feet if you didn't need to?
And so do you try to set up your cameras on those scrapes in a way where you're not just looking at the scrape, but you're trying to see maybe beyond it to a faint trail that's 20, 30, maybe 40 yards behind it?
Absolutely. And sometimes if I feel in that location there's a predominant wind, I even think, okay, this buck is a lot, or any deer, bucks in general. It even happens with all deer, but especially mature bucks. It's very likely every time I get a buck coming through here, he's not even going to come to this scrape. He doesn't need to. There's generally a southwest wind here. If it's consistent, I'm going to face that camera to where it's watching downwind of that scrape. I've seen bucks as far out as my cameras can detect with their nose pointed right at that scrape. And there's no doubt in my mind that, I mean, think about it. If you had a nose as powerful as a white-tailed deer, would you walk the extra 50 feet if you didn't need to? You're just walking by, and sometimes they mark their scent, but I really think most of the time they don't. I really do.
Yeah, that's something that I've started to learn these last couple of years, especially putting a lot more cameras on big scrapes. Is a lot of times the big bucks are not necessarily the ones walking up and thrashing it. I mean, they do every once in a while, but a lot of times I'll get them in the background. Especially if I find a faint trail back there, they'll be way behind the camera. You gotta like really zoom in to see what they are because they're kind of off through the woods. And that's not ever something that I've really set up my cameras to look at. It's always been accidental. So that's really interesting. That's good information.